Well, howdy, howdy. Okay. Well, nobody's here yet, but unfortunately my chat box isn't totally visible in this view, so I'm just gonna have to jump right over to the live scene setting here, and there it is. Okay. So I will be able to see your chat as we get started, hopefully. So, well, hopefully some people show up. Let me do, you know what? I really want to see my chat box, so let me do this one more time here. Tweak its placement and see if it helps. Dun dun dun. It cuts out the sound when I mess with this, but let's see if this works. Let's try this. That's better. Oh yes, that will work. All right. Okay, so we've completed the first 3 Myst games. This one I probably remember the least amount of puzzles. Of the 5, it's the one that I remember the least. That I actually completed it in the past. Then there's Myst 5, which I have not completed. So if we jump into that'll be an interesting journey, trying to figure everything out. I got stuck pretty quick last time I remember, but I mean I didn't try terribly hard. I moved on to some other things. So we'll see how that ends up looking. But this game just, even on a brand spanking new, well, compared to this game, this computer's brand spanking new. And really powerful, but even on this one there's a lag kind of when you click, which is kind of weird. Let's hit new game and we shall see how things go here. Ta-da!
This part's really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you up by myself if she were.
I will say the acting in this game pretty much across the board is atrocious, except for maybe Atris.
Hey, is that a new image recorder you've got?
Rand Miller is always consistent.
And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on.
Bum, bum, bum. There's always some kind of ride in all the Myst games. Oh, nice.
Isn't Tamana pretty from here? I
Jamana.
remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here.
Really?
It's one of my favorite spots, too.
I don't remember that. But okay. I'm probably gonna tweak some of the...
Take a picture.
How do you take a picture again? Oh. Wait.
What's wrong? Don't
nothing.
you want to take a picture right now? Go ahead.
I suppose. Okay. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Nice.
Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always ruins his images that way. Did you get it?
Yeah.
I think you should keep it in your journal. That way you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
Sure.
I'll tell Dad you're here.
Thanks.
Come on.
Okay, so we'll see how the lag is. Oh, that was something I want to tweak here. There's like the depth blur in this game that wasn't in the last one. It's I just find it irritating, so I'm going to turn it off. Let's see here. Graphics options, here we go. I guess the resolution's fine. Actually, it's all the way up, so what am I? No reason to complain. Brightness, or no, contrast, brightness, fine. Gamma correction, probably fine. Immersive effects. And I'll keep that. Water effect. Depth of field. No, I don't want that. Alright. I think that's all I wanted to fix. Let's go. Yes, I like that. Let's go. Right, okay, so there's no 3D animation of walking. I thought I remembered that being in this game, but guess not. What do we got here? Look at some of this. Oh, yeah, you can tap things in this one. In the drawers? Yes. Cool. Zoom in. Cool. Yeah, even on this computer, there's a little bit of a delay between a click and a movement. Here we go. More stuff. Hey, dude.
Hello, my friend. So you made it in one piece, so Isha's driving wasn't too erratic, I hope. Well, you're probably wondering why I asked you, and the truth is I need your help. As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written.
I just realized something.
At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them.
Uh-huh.
And now
I got
Catherine believes our son should be released.
Yeah, I had to,
I need an
unfortunately...
objective opinion. I must find out if either Cirrus or Achenar deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust. Remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we do this together. I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you step to the panel behind you, we can begin.
Prison ages, right. So, there's a couple continuity questions here. Well, first of all, I just realized I skipped the little scene at the beginning, sort of the intro scene, because it's like before you get to the main menu, and I wasn't able to start the stream until I had gotten it to the main menu, really. So you didn't get to see that. But, yeah, so it turns out, if you remember Myst 1...
Go on. This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, okay. Myst 1, it seemed to be implied...
Transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age.
Hold on a
It
second.
will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor. Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials, amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right.
Right. Yeah, well, in the first game, it was sort of implied that he basically killed his sons, but... so basically, in this game, they reveal...
Try moving the slider.
Apparently, he didn't, and they weren't, like, trapped between worlds, like it kind of implies in Myst and Riven, or maybe they were, but he moved them into prison ages, and so it's kind of interesting. Oh, sliders here, okay.
Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude, or volume.
Okay.
The amplitude seems fine.
Good.
Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency. Faster. Try moving the slider.
Okay.
Turn the amplitude dial.
Which one was that again? Is that this one?
The amplitude's pretty close now. Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase.
All right. Ooh.
Got it. Hang on a second. I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age. Here it comes.
Okay.
Try the leftmost dial. A bit quieter. The volume sounds okay. Reposition the phase.
This one?
Keep moving it to the right. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Adjust the leftmost dial. The left dial seems well adjusted. Try the frequency. That's the center dial. Less frequency.
Yeah.
The speed is pretty good.
Okay.
Try the phase dial. It's the one on the right. A little more left. Try moving the slider.
Yes, sir.
Adjust the phase dial. Oh, no, too much.
Oh no, too much.
More to the right. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Turn the amplitude dial. Louder. Try selecting a different signal.
Killing me, man.
Try adjusting the phase. Left. The phase's positioning seems fine. Try adjusting the amplitude.
Yeah. Oh.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Come on, man.
Try the center dial. No, you've gone too far.
Oh, wait a minute.
Try moving the slider. Try adjusting the frequency.
Frequency. That's this bad boy. I know those will.
That's too much, my friend.
Oh, there it is.
Try selecting a different signal.
No, that's it right there.
Try moving the slider. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Come on, dude.
Try moving the slider.
I just did.
Try the center dial.
Oh, we're so.
Frequency's pretty close now.
Yeah.
Adjust the phase dial.
That it?
The phase seems okay.
Yep.
Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial.
What do you want me to do?
You've got it. Don't
Okay.
change a thing. I'll just lock it in here.
Awesome.
Ah, got it. Well done, my friend. You should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we?
Ooh.
In the name. Oh, what a mess. The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay. So maybe if I link to rhyme.
Link to rhyme.
All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. use both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal. Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work. Keep an eye on Yisha, will you?
Uh-huh.
I'll be back.
Alright, so he just gave us a bunch of stuff. So there was the water wheel, the antenna, journal, water wheel, journal. Where's the journal in here? Yeah. Don't really get to take it with you, I don't think. Oh, yeah, you get to actually turn physical pages in this game. I'm always surprised by how good it feels to return home after my journeys. In the day, heat shimmers off the cliffs, bathing me in an unexpected warmth. At night, gentle breezes stir the lake, and I often hear Catherine singing to Yisha. The sound of their voices fills me up with such joy, I find myself wondering why I ever left. Perhaps I am more aware of this tonight. I have spent so much time alone in Rhyme. The trip was unavoidable. It has been weeks since I viewed Cirrus Naginar's prison ages, and I needed to be assured of their safety. Yeah, they're unclear as to whether they're sort of shifting the story they told in Myst 1, and because I guess, like, for example, in Riven you capture Gen, and the way like a prison book works is that you link into it and you're basically trapped in blackness because like the link to the age you thought you were going to is like broken. And then once you try to link into it, you swap with the person. And it seems like that's the kind of way that the sons were stuck in Myst 1 in the red and blue books. In this game, they're in red and blue books, but they're in prison ages. So I'm wondering if they're hoping they can pull a fast one and say those are the same books, or I'm wondering if they're saying that Atris created the prison ages and freed them somehow into the prison ages instead of being stuck between worlds. So, I don't know. And I needed to be assured of their safety. The crystal viewer did not show much, so I began considering how I might improve it. I am now fairly certain I can achieve a tighter image if I redesign the mechanism itself. I have yet to tell Catherine, come on, of these plans. I do not wish to raise her hopes prematurely. After far too brief a visit with my family, I have returned to Rhyme to conduct preliminary tests. The frigid temperatures in this age are vital for the crystals to function. Yet I find it increasingly difficult to work in the cold. Perhaps I can find a way to simulate extreme temperatures inside the viewer itself, so that I can install it in Tamana when ready. Tonight, I set aside experimentation for a few hours to watch the lights illuminate Rhyme's sky. Their beauty has not dimmed since I first saw them. I could not fully enjoy this show, however, for it put me in mind of Cirrus Naginar and the months we spent here constructing the towers. Soon what had been a happy memory for me was mired in regrets. I doubt I will ever know what caused my sons to become so greedy. I only know that when they looked at the ages described in my library, fantastic worlds one could travel to easily, simply by touching a book's linking panel, they saw only dreams of wealth and power. They devised a plan, an evil plan. When my back was turned, they linked to my ages, plundered and destroyed them. Just basically filling you in. The first Myst story. I know Cirrus Naginar must pay a price for these crimes, yet it brings me no joy to picture them stranded on the two uninhabited ages I wrote to protect my library from thieves. I only hope that my sons will someday reject their wicked yearnings and find it in their hearts to reform. After experimenting with several liquid gases, I have found a pressure variable that should allow the crystal viewer to function in Tamana. Tomorrow I link to Relation to enlist help from the Guild of Machinists. Relation. Okay. That's right, Relation was the new world he created in Myst 3. Catherine was unusually subdued after I showed her the new blueprints. She trusts that the viewer will work, but wishes we could visit our sons in person. I would like that as well, but until I am convinced of remorse, I cannot risk their escaping. I was fairly certain the evaporator coils would work, and indeed, I was able to achieve a blurry image of Spire within the new viewer's blank book. Unfortunately, a more powerful suppressor is needed to stabilize the image. Guildmaster Adritus suggested that I install several geodes inside the roof of the observatory, then use an antenna to focus them. This should amplify the clean frequency enough so that the crystal viewer can work. There's the combination right there. Success. Not only was I able to view both Spire and Haven, but I also saw my laboratory on Rhyme quite clearly. The crystal code for Rhyme was difficult to remember, having not had much reason to use it previously. I must make a full list of codes soon, but for now I'll keep Rhymes close at hand. You know what? Let me take a little picture of that with the phone, and that will help us. Remember? I always knew my sons had great potential, but today I saw something that truly amazed me. Cirrus is harnessing electricity. At least that is what I assume. But the viewer caught a brief glimpse of something I have never seen in his age. It had to be a man-made construction. A burst of interference destabilized the image before I could study the device properly, but its existence offers proof that at least one of my sons is making the most of his confinement rather than wallowing in despair. The interference effect is curious. It has disrupted my viewing of ages on more than one occasion, although I first assumed it to be a problem within the geodes. I now believe it to be subsonic in origin. I think the roof antenna is picking up fluctuations emitted by one or more ages. If this is true, I might be able to use the fluctuations to hear what is occurring in the ages. I shall have to think on this carefully. My neck is hurting me for some reason. It has been exciting. It has been an exciting 2 weeks. Catherine, Yisha, and I have just returned to Relation, where I spent most of my time in conversations with various guildmasters. I am now convinced that the shape and color of the crystals gives them individual resonance signatures. By combining the resonance of 5 crystals together, I can discover a global pattern of emissions, a sound signature, as it were, that is unique to the age being viewed. Guildmaster Adritus assisted me in drawing up plans for a filtration panel that will enable the antenna to hone in on whatever wave fluctuations I want. I truly will be able to listen in on an age. Tomorrow I begin building the panel. I've decided to use Rhyme as its present configuration, since that is the age which first enabled me to construct Crystal Viewer. The panel is finished. I am too tired to test it tonight. Catherine tried to hide it, but the sounds we heard coming from Agonar's prison age nearly brought her to tears. Once again, I had to reassure her of his safety. My words eventually convinced her, but I know she longs for more substantive proof. I fear she may take matters into her own hands. Soon, I must confess. I too long for more information than the viewer is currently providing. Tomorrow I shall link to Rhyme. I have an idea for an attachment. Something akin to a moving eye that will allow me to change points of view while using the crystal viewer. If it works, I may finally be able to see if my sons have reformed. Alright. That wasn't too bad. How do we get out of here? Okay. Close the door. Okay. Okay, so water wheel. What was the way through this? I think there is some stuff to check out over here. There's this like telescope thing. In actual fact, I don't think it's necessary to the plot. I don't think. Let me look at this really quick. I don't think. Here's the map. This is sort of important. Getting around. But we'll leave that for now and use the elevator. Can we hit the lever? Okay. Get on in there. Alright. Ooh. Well, that works. Okay, so I think the bottom doesn't work yet. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Lean back a little here. Relax. Mike here. Okay, so let me see. Water wheel. Power's not fully functioning because of that short. Can go down here. Oh, I got a light thingamabob. Right, that's not gonna be terribly useful yet. Oh, here's a thing we're gonna need. You know, I just remembered we have a picture taker here. I don't need my phone as much. Something they thought of between 3 and 4. Alright, up we go. Doo-doo-doo.
Hey, come here. You gotta see this.
Oh yeah? Let's take a peek. Whoop.
Don't worry. He'll come back. It's his favorite sleeping spot. My necklace showed it to me. Got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff. You think that's strange that my necklace shows me things? Dad does. He says a lot of things I've seen on Serenia aren't real. My brothers believe me, though.
Okay. So, he's chilling over there. I skipped over, this place here. Okay, so I think this is an indicator of power, whether it's on or off. Okay, so here is the sort of the breaker box, whatever you call it. Need to arrange. I don't remember how this works. Come on, hit the button. We have to split up the power in such a way that come on. Thought I could do something. Okay, I think I have to send some more power in here before I can manipulate this. We will get to that shortly. Oh, there was the yeah, this game just runs slow. So frustrating. I'm clicking. There's a delay. I remember it was even slower when I used to play this game with discs. This is with everything downloaded. And it's on a solid state drive too. Just a slow game. I don't know why. Let's see here. I think we want to go this way and get the water wheel going. Oh. Alright, so that sort of canceled that out, I guess. I think we might be able to go back to the breaker box now, and those things will be different. It won't be blinking anymore. Maybe move some things around. Ooh, we got some animated birds. That's cool. Alright, so we went that way. Over here is, hello, lizard. Only a limited amount of things we can do just now. Oh, look. See, once in a while you get these 3D animations. It's been a while since I have played this. I love, I think that means Catherine. That means Atris. Actually, that's important. Whoopsies. Back it up. We must be united in this. You can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? Sounds like something a husband would say to a wife. See here. Oh boy, gotta sneeze. It's coming. Gotta mute it before I do. Look at there. There's some cool stuff about this desk, I remember, that we can't quite do anything with right now. But we'll get there. Cool hidden stuff in this room. Some callbacks to the original Myst. You can go in the fireplace. There's an eventual puzzle here. If I recall, which of course I do. I think we can mess with these lamps. Power is not working though. Probably not going to play much terribly longer because my neck hurts. I don't know why. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. I gotta send a text really quick. Sorry, folks. Maybe give people a chance to show up for a minute. Still nobody here. Only our future viewers. Where was I? Bum, bum, bum. Text, text, text. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun. Here we go. Oh, a couple people just showed up. How's it going, folks? Ba-dum-dum. Okay, sorry, I'm just sending a text. Okay, back to it here. Up, lizard. Okay. Moving forward. What do we got here? Okay, we went that way. I switched off that antenna thing, or the, whatever you call it. Gotta go back around. Come on, keep walking. Let me see. Oh, there she is. What's up?
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he? He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no!
Oh no!
This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power.
Thanks. It's a real hand holder, this game is, I'll say.
Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff. Come on, little guy, let's go see our friends. Hey, I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest.
So cool. Alright.
Oh, wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home.
And she
He
sounds real
loves this kind of
amazed.
stuff.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I can't play this game and not make fun of the acting a little bit. I like the game overall, but man, they miffed it on the acting in ways they didn't in previous games, I'll tell you. Okay, so we need to light up these middle ones. I think to power up the watermill again. Let me see here. We gotta go take from this one, give it to this one. Whoops. Take from this one, put it in this one. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Let me go do that. See, that's interesting. Which one's got that? I'm not sure. Let me put this over here. Okay, and then I can do this. Whoops. Come on, stop it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's all the way up. I see. That can't be the case. Put this over here. What if I do this? Those are the same. There was a puzzle a lot like this in, they must have copied it off of this. What was the game? Not coming to me. What was the name of that game that they had this kind of puzzle in? I streamed that as well. I'll think of it. Oh no, I can't forget it now. Okay, so let's put these over here. Now see, that could be handy. Let's use this over here. Let me just see. Now see, I could do this. You know, we got two that I can do what I want with. Let me move that, this one over here just for a moment. And take this one and start splitting it up. It's always good to have things split up nicely. See, this could go here, couldn't it? Let's try that. There's that. What about if I do this? Ha! Whoopsie, come on. Bingo. That's all we needed. Figured out, I think I figured that out faster than I did last time I played. Okay. So we'll sort of take this game in phases here. I'll probably play until I finish sort of this age. If I remember how this all works, we'll see. But anyways, well, I see some numbers popping up in terms of viewers, at least on a platform or two. Howdy folks, if you're there, feel free to jump in the chat, no pressure. People tend to run away when I say that. No pressure, no pressure. Oh yeah, so I'm going back to the watermill here. Gotta go. Oh, sorry, I just got a text. I gotta respond real quick. There we go. Okay. Where were we here? This way. Oops. Cool. And there, see, another lit up, so we can, we gotta hit the button. And then... Oh, and there it goes. Very cool, very cool. Alright, so what does this do? Nothing? I guess it helped out before. Alright, so now we're gonna have a lot more power to a lot more things. There she goes. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Forgot that happened so quick. Little earthquake. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so now we're here. A little bit dazed. And then we can go up here. Alright, so our options are kind of limited right now. I think things are like powered up now. I could go down here. No, keep going over here. Let's see. Alright, so this is all fixed now. So somebody was working on it while we were out. Interestingly. Da, 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 da. Okay, so what can we do? That's powered up now, which is nice. Some other things we can do here. Can't get over there the usual way, as that bridge broke. We got a picture of the family tree already, but this thing not working right now. It lights up, I thought, but I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there it is. Why didn't that work before? I think we can just do this. Whoops. Nice. Dum 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 dum. Da da da. Is this working now? Can I go down? I think I can. I have to turn on the antenna too. Shoot. He wanted me to contact him on the viewer. That's right. But does this work? Yes. Oh, this is how we get over there. Usually I'll let these animations go through... like once when I first do them, then I'll start using the space bar. Okay, this is another way over to their area here. There's another place we can go here. Brings this over. Right. Go this way. I think there's some stuff here that might be helpful. Yeah, we can learn our letters here. Take a picture of that. Nice. Here's our new Cirrus Naginar actors back in the original. The Miller brothers played these brothers. I don't think you can ever match those two characters as they were played back then. It's totally different in this game. What else we got in here? Anything? I don't think there's really anything else to see here. I mean, anything else to interact with, really. That is Yisha? Mm-hmm. Slow moving. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, then we can do this. Right. Go this way. There's that. What do we got here? Stuff eventually we can do over here. Eventually. Boom, 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 boom. Eventually we can open this, I think. Not right now. Lots of stuff here. They tap on a lot of things. Eventually we get more insight into a lot of this environmental stuff. Alright, so we gotta go back. See... Wait, this way. Gotta turn these stairs back. Can I skip it? No, I can't. We'll get there. Go that way. I forgot. I think we gotta use the elevator again. But this is now... Yep, gonna skip. Good. Some other stuff we can do in here now that this is done. Some of it has not been revealed yet. Hello. Oh, hello. Right. Right, the lamps have to be on. That opens up a thing we can do over here. Oh, look. That will come in handy. Oh, now see this? This is a tricky little puzzle. Have to have the red show up on all of these dots. Not easy. Not easy. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Cool. Nice. Hard to really look ahead in this puzzle. Oh, we're so close. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh boy. We can do this. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's start over. Let's see. That's a good start, I guess. Oh wow. I guess it's a good thing we started over. Just like that. Okay. Oh wow, did we already make it down here now then? Because this is the area where we've got these books. Alright. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go back first. I'm gonna go up to the office and contact Atris really quick because I think he has a little message, and then we'll enter one of those ages. And I'm pretty tired, so I think after that I'll call it a night, but there's not really anyone watching tonight anyways, so I mean, if people start really showing up all of a sudden, maybe we'll keep going, but nothing much yet. Oh look, this thing lights up sometimes. She's running. Alright, Alright, so let's go... skip this. We need to go back in the elevator. The other side? What's going on here? Is there a lever? Oh, that's right. Okay. Gonna go to the tippy top. Can we skip this? No. I think you can't skip these the first time through. Okay, now we're here. Erp and erp. So this thing, wait. I have to power this up. I think maybe that was the thing I had to do here. I have to power the antenna. That done here? Look around with this sucker. Wait, I can't do anything with this yet? I thought there was something I could do. Perhaps not. There's something else first. Those are all working. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this? Okay. What about this?
Don't you see, Catherine? The new design means we won't have to go to Rhyme anymore. We'll be able to view our son's ages from right here.
Right. We got this thing. Not powered yet. Is it? Buttons. Nothing yet. What was it I had to do? Something with this? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Up we go.
See the really bright one? Uh-huh. A long time ago, when your great-grandmother Anna first mapped this desert with her father, she looked up in the night sky and used that star to find her way home.
Okay, so look things over. Oh wait, antenna. Right there. I think that's all we had to do. Everything else is just observation. Alright, so that's powered now. Yep, see, now it's going. Okay. Can we get out of here? Skip it. What's going on here? Let me out. Let me out. Yes, this way. Thank you. What else we got here? So what can I do? Aha! Okay, so let me get the picture out from the journal. Go right along with this here. Alright, so it's gonna be, let's see. Color's already right for the first one. That's number 1. Good. Okay, I see. Second one, it's gonna be, okay, it could be that one, but I think it might be something else. I think it's that one. I think it's this one. And it's light blue. So, oops. I think that's it. Yeah. Then we've got yellow, and it's going to be that one. Then we've got a green one. Oh, it's the same thing. Whoops. Then we got a blue one. Like a dark blue one. That one's a little different. Is that it? I think that could be it. Yes?
My friend, are you there?
Yes.
Getting this. Barely receiving you. Listen, there's a terrible electromagnetic storm here. I can't leave Rhyme until it's over. But I know what you can do. Go to the desk in my bedroom. Below the top drawer, you'll see a symbol. Press on it to open 2 compartments. The commentaries I wrote on Haven and Spire are inside. Oh, and tell Isha not to forget her homework.
There's a symbol on his desk. I don't remember that being... Maybe I just tried that, but it wasn't ready yet. Does it like only work after he tells you? That would be a stupid mechanic. I think we can skip our way there now, though. Let me see. Let's go. Yeah, all the way down. Can't skip it. Moving. Okay. Open up. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, so he said there's a journal here. There's that symbol he talked about. I think... Do I have to, like, open this and then do it? Yes. Okay, so there's the journals. Spire. Red Age is Spire. We're serious. can read them here, but we can't take them with us, I guess. Oh, look. We can do all those. Alright, so that's for next time, I think. We're at 1 hour and 8 minutes. Nobody's really showing up, so that's a good first chapter either way. Good first part. Got everything prepped and ready, and next time around we will go and visit one of these 2 ages, now that we know how. So, let me check my phone here if the remote is still working. Yeah, so anyways, thanks for whoever watches in the future. We will get back to this game relatively soon. Feel free to check out the links in the description, or if you're on Twitch, links under the video. And you can follow on other platforms, social media, whatever, links are there. And